Hello and welcome back to Game 2 of the 2023 LA Grand Slam against Alexei Puche, I think, I believe from Colombia. He's a new player, and we are happy with these ops. Very happy, and also happy to have decall. All right. I think we have NATO, but I still like setting up for Marshall Plan. I mean, it's good, and we have ops, and we can give NATO to blockade if he purge blockades us. But I think this is the best choice for everybody involved here. However, that would, if he does do all those things, purge and blockade, then we'd have to UN decall and miss an action round. Because we'd be giving to blockade and to UN, but I mean, it'd be worth it in that case. We still have ops. Could space Suez. This is, we're talking like worst case scenario stuff here, so. He could attack Europe with De Gaulle or Sakovs. We'll see. We'll see what he does. Okay, he does purge us. All right, so we have to hold NATO till the end. Oof. Okay, that's fine. Got to do what you got to do. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Gotta do what you gotta do. Could also 5-year plan him before DEFCON goes down to 2, because we don't want to catch duck and cover. But maybe we'll catch containment or something else. So we'll see. We'll see what I feel like. Yeah, we have to give. UN to decall. Hold NATO for AR6. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, gonna go for Iran. No. Ooh, that's a nice miss. I am happy about that miss. That gives us time to do other things, like go to Malaysia. And do we just put one in Lebanon here? No. I think we need to get out of Iran. That does scream Europe scoring, though. Interesting. Maybe we'll go to Afghanistan. It's just way too tempting of a coup on Pakistan. Could have also gone Iraq, I suppose. Yeah, gotta hold NATO. Let's keep that in our back pocket. Oh boy. Might want to overprotect West Germany now, but then again, maybe not. Suez, we're going to have to space that. Probably want to do that sooner rather than later. Coup with independent Reds, maybe. Or with UN decall. Yeah, but we should probably space first. Alexei, much better as the USA than USSR. So we have that going for us. Wonder if he's thinking about doing something in West Germany, because it seemed like this was a pretty greedy coup. 4 ops in Italy, surrounded by other things. Iran here, stranded on an island. Now, of course, he would have missed both of them, as I said, but interesting. Very, very interesting. Could this be a D-stall? Is he thinking about that? I don't know what he's thinking about. Not sure. Not sure. He's taking some time on this one. Maybe he's busy. He is online. That's happening. Might have stepped away from his computer. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Cooing with Sockgovs, okay. Oh, another big miss for our friend here. I think I forego cooing and just take Thailand before he destalls into it. I was about to write, thought you might be destalling, but then that would tell him that I don't have destall, so can't do that. Can't give away things. That's a interesting play there. Sockgovs. I might have considered headlining that instead of Red Scare, taking 2 out of Italy and then taking the coup, but he would have missed anyway, so. Or even now, while I'm purged, trying to attack West Germany or something. But, yeah, to each his own. Okay. I think I just coup now, and I have to do this. Yeah, we want to stay in Iran and get a mill-op. Okay. Yeah, I mean, my roll didn't matter. I wasn't hoping for anything revolutionary there. We're going to lose 1 point for mill-ops here, but things are looking okay elsewhere. See if we can space here before he does. Well, maybe taking Iran's better first, but he might beat us there. We'll either, sorry, not Iran, Lebanon. We'll either take Lebanon with Indy Reds if he spaces, or we'll space if he takes Lebanon. Oh my gosh, all of the Europe attack cards, and he's not using any of them. Okay, so we'll space. And fail. Okay. Okay. Arab-Israeli war could definitely be a problem here. I need to put Indy Reds, I think. Yeah. In Egypt. And hope that he doesn't blockade me, but he very well could. He might be more interested in taking Pakistan, though. But now with all 3 Europe attack cards out, I don't have to overprotect France right away. Just have to make sure. Oh my gosh, given the China card super early. Okay. All right. Now you have to overprotect Pakistan, or I can flip it back, or use IP war. Yeah, but I'm not going to worry about there. Let's get to... Oof, I don't know about Egypt, though. Is Jordan better? I really don't know. I think Egypt is just going to have to do. Really hope that he doesn't draw both Nasser and AI war here, because we don't have much going for us. Let's also hope he doesn't blockade us here, but if he does, he does. Asia scoring, okay, that's tolerable. Okay, let's just take these two. We'll make this decent for us. Yeah, okay. Okay, could he could have put these two ops. I mean, I guess he only has 3 countries. He didn't know what we were going to have. All right, so he doesn't get AI war, but he does get... he might get Nasser. We don't know. Containment's going to be our play regardless. Do we space blockade and hold D-stall? I think that's what we do. But we... IP war is also good, but I think we can wait on it, because he's not going to move out of there right away. Okay, let's headline containment. It's obviously our play here. We're going to get almost just about max from it, except for IP war, I think. Okay, 2 points there. And let's see if he coups. Also, no, 5-year plan is out. Right, so if he has Europe, then he has to give it to us. I would normally... He might also have CIA here. Should be fun. I would normally like blockade Arab-Israeli war or something, but I want to hold D-stall, so I think that's why we're going to space blockade instead. Okay, finally gets a good hit there, but we can take it back. And we should, for IP war's sake. Let's just resolve it first. We also could go for Jordan here, be a little greedy. Yeah, I don't mind that. Okay, actually, we can also go for Angola. That's probably the best thing to do. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and let's take Angola. Because we have D-stall, decalls in the discard pile, so everything else is just hunky-dory, as my family would say. Jordan's probably a little too greedy right now. I don't need to worry about that, I think. Unless, well, I guess maybe with Arab-Israeli war, that's not so bad. But I'm going to play Indo-Pakistani war right here, and probably regardless of what he does. I mean, if he pokes West Germany, then obviously I wouldn't, but it's probably going to be our play here. Hope for a hit. Now, I could also flip it with the China card, which isn't bad. Hold, like, blockade and D-stall or something. But I kind of want to keep the China card for now. Got to remember to use our containment ops, so China is less good for that sake. But pretty good for this hand. Anyway. Haven't seen any other scoring... Excuse me, still getting over this stupid cold. Haven't seen any other scoring cards other than Asia. And there are 8 cards left. Hopefully at least 1 comes out here, because we could get 2 points for Middle East or 5 for Europe. Regardless, it's not a bad looking board, especially given the fact that we are getting both D cards out of his hand. Oh man! Also, I just gotta say this: if we win this match, we are finally back to even as the USA. When I say back to even, I don't know that we've ever been even as the USA, but 309, 309 would be fantastic, and we've made up a lot of ground in the last year and a half, I think. So that would be quite an achievement. He's offline again, so clearly some internet problems happening. But yeah, we'll wait it out. Need to check though. I think these are 60-minute matches, so he's gotta solve this. I mean, it's got to be like 60 minutes because if both players take 60 minutes, the next match is right around the corner. We need breaks. Oh, Grand Slam. Yeah, so probably IP war here. Cut him off from India. Yeah, I don't see the rules here. Okay, he's back on the line anyway. Usually we have the internet trouble. This happens a lot to us, but today it's happening to Alexei. Okay, Vietnam Revolt's event. If he has a 4-op, he can flip Thailand here. We have to do something about that now. I think this is what we do. Let's just, yeah, let's do that, because I don't want to flip Lao either. Or do I care? Maybe if, okay, let's, if he wants to flip Lao, he can flip Lao. Let's get to Zaire. See if he goes to India here. I mean, I had to go to Lao, but I would really like to get a successful roll. Let's see what he does. Does he flip? No, he does go to India. Okay, so now we definitely event this. Hopefully 4, 5, or 6. Boom! All right, perfect. Perfect. We get a roll we like. Yes, that's great. Let's see here. Space blockade. Don't have to rush on space, honestly. Yeah, I should take Jordan with Arab-Israeli war. Maybe put one more in India. Threaten that. Even if he events headlines Nasser to start and we get Middle East or something, we would still have domination, barring him doing something else here, like taking Syria or something. But that would be good. It'd be nice. A nice 3-point. Yeah, 3-point swing, I guess. Okay, let's see if he takes Syria or India or what he does here. All right, makes sense. Let's go ahead and make it harder for him, and hopefully he misses this war roll. No 6s, please. Okay, no 6s were provided. Okay, so now coming towards the end here. So Olympic Games are our only ops left, and I think I'll probably have to overprotect Italy and France because the Europe attack cards will be back. There's Nasser. Okay. Let's do that, and see. No, maybe. No, if he has Middle East, he's going to play it now. I mean, let's just space blockade. Let's just space blockade and get a point. That's good. Okay. We also need to go to Cameroon here. So if he wants to tie up Middle East, that's probably okay with us. But really disappointing that our scoring cards didn't come out till turn 3 if he doesn't play one of them here. Very, very disappointing. Poking North Korea. If he doesn't take India here, poking North Korea would also give us a temporary domination. Although Asia would be a redraw, so maybe we should focus on the ones that are here. I mean, honestly, the U.S. should, in early war, just be satisfied with a even, at least. Okay. I think we want to do that. I think we want to do that. And I think we want to do that. I think that's fine. I think that's okay. I think we'll take that. Wow, I just realized I've not been tracking cards at all this match. Oh boy. We get Suez and de Gaulle. Wow, he gets Truman. Not Truman. He gets CIA, but it's pretty harmless right now. I think I'm okay with just dropping Middle East here. How did I not? Yeah, I'm confused by my own actions here, but we got plenty of time. But I think I do want to drop Middle East because we know Nasser's out and we have destall. So let's go ahead and trace back to figure things out. Beyond this, okay. And what's been played? So Marshall is gone. Testban was discarded. NATO North discarded. I'll stop mumbling. I apologize. Draw a lot of scoring cards this game, looks like. Okay, captured Nazis. Okay, all the cards he drew are blue cards, because everything else has been accounted for. Alright, I think we're pretty close here. Looks like he has CIA defectors. We haven't seen Formosan. So he has Formosan. Indie Reds, I had Indie Reds, so that's been played. Duck and Cover. I think he played East European, didn't he? Maybe not. Okay, so I think he has CIA defectors, Formosan, Duck and Cover, East European, and US Japan. That's crazy, if that's accurate. Yeah, there you go. Get rid of defectors. I might have missed one, but that seems about right. Okay, Formosan now active. Oh, he goes for... That's interesting. Really surprised by that move. Oh, we have East European. Duh. We have East European unrest. Along with Europe scoring, which we can drop as soon as we get a coup off here, but we don't have a good spot for a coup. That's the silly part here. And now Middle East has been scored, so I don't really need to worry so much about that, but I don't want him to coup. I think we just... I guess we just do this. Get our Milops, see if he gets Israel. He does get Israel, so that's a bummer, but... Okay, Arab-Israeli war. So he has CIA, duck and cover, U.S.-Japan left. That's what we know. All of our cards came out here. Kind of disappointing, but I guess it could be worse. See if he gives us U.S.-Japan. He will give us CIA here, because that's why he could Cameroon give us CIA. So he can't take Nigeria until he gives us CIA. So I guess he'll probably do that here. Because he has to space, duck, and cover. So, yes, he has to give us CIA. What if I gave him D-stall here? I mean, it'd still be bad, because he could go in, like, Costa Rica and other places, but... and we're going to get rid of it, so... Yeah, that makes sense. I get it now. So he's not going to flip Zaire until he gives us CIA also. Unless he decides to hold it, which is kind of dangerous with the China card not in his hand. But yeah, we wanted to lower DEFCON, I think, anyway. And he's offline again. So at 30 minutes remaining, it would be a forfeit. Let's make sure we got these cards right when I'm all caught up now. Should be 7 removed, that's good. And 3 discarded. Oh, right. I did not mark Middle East. Okay, so somehow we managed to figure everything out, despite forgetting to get started here. A double space here would be good, but at least I'll drop Europe before anything else happens. I can hold 1 and space 1 of these 3, which means I have to play 1, unless we get double space. Yeah, it might be good just to put that extra CIA op into France. Probably give us CIA right here, let us do something with it, and then put 1 into Nigeria. On a 6, do we knock him out of Cameroon? I think we do. I don't know, that's worth it though. We just have to drop Europe scoring. Get our points for that. Oh boy, he's going to give us US-Japan. Oh, what? Oh, fascinating. He's not going to give us CIA. That's hugely surprising. Hugely surprising. Okay, well, I don't know. I don't know what you're planning here, but I need to take Taiwan to get domination here. And then I will drop Europe scoring. Don't you worry. It's going to happen. Okay, not double spacing, but let's try to make sure he can't double space also, which means I think we give D-stall. Put that to space. Okay, well, he's going to get to double space if he has more cards. We only know about CIA at this point. I'm really surprised he went to Nigeria there. Oh, wow. Man, he would have lost if we'd gotten that space. Holy smokes, man. He just had to not take Nigeria. That's the crazy thing. He got super lucky that his space was successful and ours wasn't. That's incredible. Absolutely incredible. Could have won on DEF CON turn 3. And it was avoidable, too. That's the other thing. It's avoidable. Korean War. Okay, that doesn't stop domination. Let's go ahead. One there, put these two there. That's just crazy. I cannot believe that happened. All right, what's your other card? What is your other card? So we're going to try to win this on DEF CON quick. Well, let's see if we can pull it off. Let's see if we can pull it off. Let's see, he could try to... Ooh, I forgot about blockade, which is interesting. Excuse me. Huh. Well, I don't want to give China. Definitely not give China. I think... This is better for brush war purposes. Pakistan's a good target too, though. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. Okay, some good cards here. Missile is appealing, especially with duck and cover out. Well, glad that we have Quagmire. One small step, also really good, but I want to use missile so he can't do anything about CIA. And we can still space if because he has to play missile AR1. I think this is what we got to do. Okay, he wanted to lower the DEF CON anyways. Interesting. We have Central, so hopefully... guess we could get him out with Voice of America if, yeah, worst case scenario. But I'm going to one small step first, to be sure. Our event also goes first, so he might still get a coup with Junta if he gives us one of our own cards, like NATO. Yeah, voice will be good for whatever he does in the Americas. Okay, NATO it is. NATO. Nice hit. Okay, that gives us something to do with Voice of America. However, he's got to play Missile Envy here. And that's when we one small step in. Small steppin'. Okay. Nothing else to lower DEFCON, so if he decides to raise DEFCON, then he can get out of CIA. Okay. Cuban Missile Crisis. Interesting choice. Okay, let's just do this. I can't get him out of all of these, but we have Central in hand, so let's do that. You can try to flip again if you want. Fidel. Okay. All right. Oh boy. Okay. These are all pretty bad cards here. Drop this. Or do we... Let's play this first. I think it's 1 point for him as opposed to... If we just drop it now, that's 3 points for him. But this Willie also gives him a point. But I have to give... Let's just give it. Let's just give it. We've been drawing all the scoring cards. Is that true? Have I drawn all the scoring cards? 1, 2, 3. He got Asia. Okay, so we've drawn most of the scoring cards. All right, so we have to protect Zaire. We have to protect Angola. I suppose I could play Portuguese just straight into Angola, but I don't like giving him access either. Okay, he's going to flip again, I think. Yeah, makes sense. Cards are on his side here, which is annoying, but it is what it is. Let's put that there. Willie and Che. But we still... DEFCON's really an intriguing possibility here. Sadat we want to play before... before OPEC. Okay. That makes sense. Now we can make sure he doesn't get mill-ops here, which is interesting. Let's do that. There's no rush for that. Let's space Quagmire. Great. Now we're peaking. And there's nothing you can do about it. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I could put Sadat into Angola, but that seems really bad. I'd rather event Sadat. I mean, I guess I could coup with Suez, but that seems really bad also. I'm definitely not giving the China card. Not on your life. Oh man, that would help you get out of CIA also. Fascinating. Okay, that's a great coup target. Man, I think I just coup with Suez here. I need the mill-ops. I need the mill-ops. Oh, this is really bad, though. Really bad. Oh, I know. Okay, at least he doesn't get mill-ops. Ay. Guess we're going to hold Portuguese. Asia scoring. Beautiful. Okay. Glad you got that. And we'll play that event as well. Still holding CIA over there, huh? Oh, and we got grain sales. Great. There's other ways of raising the DEFCON, but this, as long as we don't draw CIA out of his hand, this is fantastic. We really don't want that to happen. Really do not want to draw CIA out of his hand. So let's not do that. Let's pick better. Assault could get him out of it. ABM could get him out of it if he plays it here. Excuse me. We have nothing to send to space here, sadly. So we're going to end up holding either, probably South African, probably hold South African and give up Portuguese. Yes, good play, smart play, awesome, good for you. Let's not draw CIA. Anything but CIA. Anything. Okay, puppets. We got a coup with it, though. Got a coup with it. Okay. Boom, and we roll a 1. Hopefully it doesn't matter, but it very well could. At least he missed also. Okay. Now, what do you do here? Salt is a possibility. Oh man, we gotta take Europe back, but again, it's less concerning at the moment. Oh, but we also NATO is active, so special is good. But again, we are just hoping to kill him here. Hoping to kill him straight up. Sure. Sure. Let's drop this so we can free up Cambridge 5. Southeast Asia scoring. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if this coup is bad. I mean, we got points from it, but we did just give up France also. I suppose if he finds a way out of CIA, I could brush war. Jeez. Okay, go for Italy. No. All right. All right. Well, that makes Portuguese less painful. Let's see if we can get into Nigeria. Nope. Please, oh please, don't have ABM. Well, ABM wouldn't help him now. Don't have salt. Or nuke subs. That would be the other thing. That would suck if he had nuke subs. I guess we'd get 3 coups from it, but excuse me. Still annoying. Oh, Brezhnev. No, he must have nuke subs. Brezhnev would allow him to also allow him to space CIA. So, okay. Are we just playing badly? I can't really tell at this point if we're playing badly or we're just banking on something that's not going to happen. Weird. Not sure. Because he could have gotten out of CIA with that card, so confusing. Does he have South America? I definitely would have played, even if he has, yeah. South America is the only card left. The only scoring card left. Even if he has nuke subs, I still would have used Brezhnev to get rid of CIA. Did I play CIA? No, I don't think so. I think he has it, right? I mean, I'm going to feel like an idiot if I'm missing something here. But he probably has nuke subs, or he's not even thinking about CIA. But I feel like he would know that. I feel like he's better than that. Just a thought. Got to keep Usuri also in case he decides to pull out Cultural Revolution to get out of it, but I'm confused. Maybe he's just not counting. He didn't think about the fact that he's going to run out of cards. That's more likely. That or nuke subs, but I think Brezhnev would have been a better option. Definitely would have been a better option. Okay, Muslim Revolution. Well, that gives us something to do with this. All right, here's where we find out the truth. Here's where we find out the truth. I think we're going to get a coup or something here. I imagine he has a plan. Don't know what the plan is, but I'm going to assume he has a plan. Maybe he doesn't have a plan. Okay. Does he not have a plan? Am I missing something? Okay. He must just. I think he has CIA. I don't know. I don't know what else could be happening here. I know he's been on and off with the internet stuff, so he's been distracted by that. But I think he has CIA. Didn't think about the fact that I used grain sales and shortened his hand. Am I an idiot? I mean, I'll find out if I'm an idiot in a second, but yeah. Nope, we're right. He has CIA. But I don't really blame him. He's had some internet troubles that have probably thrown him off a bit, but yeah. Well, GG. Again, it's unfortunate to have happened, but you miss things when you're distracted, when you're having internet issues, so that's okay. Well, well fought to my opponent, and we are even as the USA, so that's really exciting. This is Frantzypantz signing off after Game 2. We get a win here, and I'm excited to report we are even Steven as the USA. Hooray!